What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo. We got some side quest stuff that we can do here, and Doma Castle is one of them, and now's as good a time as any. But before I go ahead and do that, I want to show you what it is that I've been doing since the last time you saw me play. I've been talking to this guy right here, Gung Ho. He says, "How have you been? Everything okay?" And he will say that a million times. But that's okay, because eventually he's going to tell us that Haydn is back at Ebit's Rock. Haydn's appeared at Ebit's Rock again. Great, now we can go fight the boss battle from the last video again. That's important if you want to get a Thornlet. And I'm going to run up there and fight an enemy or two that I didn't fight in the last video, and then go get myself a Thornlet to show you guys what that's looking like. Alright, I don't believe I fought these guys the last time. Just like we planned it. Alright, now let's get into a fight in the grass. Alright, and with these two enemies, I believe I've shown you all of the enemies that you can fight over here on Ebit's Rock. But if I haven't and I left something out, let me know in the comments below. I know that I have fought them all because I have gone through the cave 2 other times where I didn't record and didn't put it on the internet because I wanted to go grab Thornlets. And that's what I'm showing you how to do now. I'm going to run into the cave, and what I'll do is collect all the coral and stuff, and I'll cut all of that stuff out too. So as soon as we get in the cave and we touch the teleport stone, we'll be right up there fighting the boss. Oh, dear Lord. Hell yeah. This should do it. Excellent. Alright, so I will cut out all of that stuff, me wandering around the cave, fighting random battles and collecting coral. We've already seen this scene here, so I'm just going to click through it as quickly as I can and go fight Haydn. Alright, looks like one more random battle. Okay. Come on, Strago, take care of business. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm going to prepare myself for this fight, but keep in mind I might paste in a fight that I fought previously where I successfully steal the Thornlet should I fail to steal one here. I already have 2, so it's not like I need another one, but if I get lucky and steal a 3rd one, I'll just have a whole lot less editing to do, so we'll see. You might notice that my party is set up slightly differently in the next battle depending on how this one here that I'm about to fight goes. But as I've been walking around and getting those other 2 thornlets, I did level up quite a bit. I don't need to float realm that bad. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'll float her anyway. Okay. Let's keep the Hermes shoes on you because we're going to try to steal. Let's go. Oh, hell yes. Oh, thank goodness. My goodness. Alright, well, just in case I edit this video in later, I stole myself a thornlet. This is probably the 50th or 60th time I fought this stupid thing. And it's not always like that. It's not always that you get it on the first steal. I've had battles against this thing where I've tried with him 10, 12 times before I got the steal and got the teleport stone. Alright. Sorry about all the fast forwarding in the beginning of the video. You fight him this many times and have a fast forward button and decide not to use it. Alright, now we just need a TCB. That is going to heal the one on the bottom. That was a bad move. Should have just attacked with Strago there. Oh, excellent. Just in case you didn't learn Grand Delta the first time you fought him. Oh, hell yeah. That is how you get your second Thornlet, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know if I'm going to edit this video into my playthrough or not, but if I do, I will return you to the playthrough now. Alright. In that last battle, I stole a teleport stone, and I'm going to use it right now. I'll edit in a battle where I actually steal a Thornlet, so there's no confusion. It is very difficult to steal a Thornlet. I think I fought him, and by him I mean Hydon, at least 60 times to get the 2 Thornlets that I have, so make use of a save state or the save spot within that cave. Get yourself a couple of Thornlets, and we're going to go use the inn for 1 gil. I'm not going to bother healing everybody because the bed will do just fine. Edgar's kind of creepy. Okay, so now let's go do what this video is all about. We've got Thornlets, and once I get outside, I'll show you that I do, in fact, have 2 of them. But it's time to go to Castle Doma. Let's check out our items. It'll be all the way at the bottom. I'll just hit the fast forward button to get there sooner. Oop. There we go. Thornlet 2. Okay? I'll be using those at the Coliseum later. But for now, we are all healed up. We have all our MP. It is time to go to the head of the Great Serpent Trench. So do you see this thing here that actually looks like a snake? I'm flying around it. This would be like the mouth of the snake. See that? And then the town is like the eye. Alright? So we're going to go due east of here. And that's Doma Castle. You have to bring Cyan along for this, and the rest of the party that I do have is good enough. So keep that in mind. You do want to have 4 characters in your party. That is important, and Cyan has to be one of them. This castle is the same way we left it, still all in ruins from Kefka's poison. And to progress the story, we need to take a nap, but that is not the right room. There we go. Edgar's kind of creepy. Okay. Now, if you brought 4 characters, like I told you to, the 3 of them will wake up, but Cyan will not. And that music means something weird is about to happen. I'm Curly. I'm Larry. I'm Mo. We're the 3 Dream Stooges. This man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. Today we dine well. Today we dine well. Today we dine well. Wait! Alright, now we are inside Cyan. Like, in his dreams, or whatever. I'm not sure. We just jumped inside his body. 3 of us, and 3 stooges. So, make whatever joke you want, but we're supposed to be in his thoughts. What we first need to do is equip a ribbon. We're all by our onesie, and if somebody casts doom on him, then we are in trouble. It's game over. There's nothing in here that we need to steal, so I'll allow those weapons to be upgraded. I have maxed this out, so let's find a new Esper for you. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. Okay, so here's the story. All of these doors take you to different places within this dungeon, and we want to be able to rescue our 2 compadres and then exit. The exit is the door below us that we can see down there that we can't get to right now. The first door we want to go into is the one on the left. We also want to make sure that we fight everything in here because there's a few enemies, like the one riding the green thing, that we won't see again for a very long period of time, if ever. So we want to make sure that we fight all of the enemies in here. Okay. That's going to get us through every fight that we need to go into, so let's go into this door here. And as soon as we go down there, this guy's going to say, "Back off. I'm not going to mess with you unless my brothers are here. See ya." And if we go talk to Strago, he joins our party. And likewise, he should have a ribbon on. We don't need to float anymore. So there we go. And we'll just equip him with the optimum stuff. He probably already has it. He does. And I know his Esper's good. There's only one door to go through, so let's take it. Sometimes this enemy shows up with a ring of other enemies around his head. We're going to want to walk around until we find those ones too. I don't think they ever show up on their own, but I could be wrong about that. Alright, through the door. And now the door that we want to take is the top one. And now we're going to take the right one. And here we are. Back off. I'm not gonna mess with you unless my brothers are here. See ya. Alright, that makes our full party, because remember, we're inside Cyan. We want to go to the door at the top of the stairs, but we still have one enemy in here that we haven't fought. So I'm going to walk around back and forth here until I get into a fight with it. That should be the end of that. Alright, was fast forwarding a little bit there through a few battles that I didn't show. I'm going to cut those out because this floating skull thing or whatever it's called is what we were looking for. A parasite. That was the last enemy that we needed to fight in here. That should be the end of that. And it's time to move on. Oh hell yeah, Realm gained a level. Through the door. And I hope you're ready for a boss fight, because that's what's next. So let's heal up. Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get. Let's not forget to put a ribbon on you, and let's go. Oh, great. So I didn't need to walk around in the previous room until I fought these guys. Got it. Alright, we learned poison. Good stuff. Guess we should check the Esper to see if she's still learning anything. No. There we go. I don't know, should I check anybody else? I don't want to. Let's go. Alright, it's the Three Stooges again. We're the Three Dream Stooges. Good. Everyone's here. Let's rumble. And here's how this is gonna go. You want to attack the guy on the top first, and Blizzard is your best bet against him. Just keep on going until he's dead. Arrow's gonna work with Strago just fine, and Blizzara with Realm. We're just gonna hit him until he's dead. Then, the guy in the back row, we're going to hit him with instant death attacks. You don't want to get him first. You want to get him after the top guy, because the top guy can revive everybody. So we're going to take out the top guy first. The guy in the back is easy with an instant death attack, and then just an all-out assault on the guy in the front. If you do it in this order, this is easy. Let's go. Okay, we don't have to worry about that now. We can just attack the guy in the front with our most powerful attacks, and we should be good to go. Shurikens, we'll use Arrow, and I don't know. I guess I'll just attack. Maybe I'll start using Blizzaga, I don't know. There we go. 6 MP. Good stuff. Now, through the door. And that's going to take us onto the train. Alright, going right serves no purpose. We can climb that ladder, but there's nothing up there, so we're just going to go ahead and mosey on to the left. There's a save spot here. We're going to do that. Probably didn't need to use all of those ethers before. I'm using a tent now, so a little bit of wasted inventory, but that's okay. And we can save the game. I'll save over top of this, that's fine. And let's go. Alright, we want to make sure that we fight everything on the train as well. This guy with the bubbles all over his back can blow you out of the battle, much like we've seen other enemies do. Yeah, snort. Alright, first battle on the ghost train done. There's a few puzzles on this train. I'll show you how to get through all of them. Okay, this first one's pretty easy. Just pull the switch 2 times. And now we can get to the chest. And we've got some Genji gloves. This one's a little more difficult. That treasure chest that's empty, blocking the treasure chest that's full, will continually get in your way and not let you past. So what we need to do is make that treasure chest unable to get in our way, so that we can get past it. I'll show you how to do that after this battle. Alright, samurai down. Time to take out Al Jabber. Al Jabber is my favorite so far because it's the closest we've gotten to an enemy called Jabberscotch, so you know who I like. There they are. I should make a new logo with those guys with the umbrellas on it. No, I like the frog too much. We're going to stick with the frog. I don't know, let's just keep on going with bio. It seems to be working okay. Alright. We received a lump of metal. Memorize the positions. This knowledge might save you. So, okay. Let's do 2 things at once. Why not? See those positions? Remember that. And we're going to put the lump of metal in the chest. And now it can't get in our way anymore, and that's how you get the flame shield. There's nothing in those chests there, by the way. It's just a pattern that you need to memorize. Okay. This is another puzzle, and the solution to the puzzle is that there are 4 switches on the wall. And if you label them from left to right as 1, 2, 3, and 4, this puzzle is very easy. You're going to do 4, 3, 4... No, I'm sorry. I messed it up already. You're going to do 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2. Got it? I screwed it up when I started saying it, but that's how you do it. 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2. Cool. So, let's check out our Esper situation. We need one more fight before that's leveled up. Got it. So here's the 4th switch. The one closest to us is the 4th switch. Let's go grab it. All right. You again. No, I didn't want it to snort me out of battle. I was hoping to stop that. There's got to be a way to figure out how to kill these things so that you can get them in one shot so they can't snort you out of the battle. I'll figure it out. No, it ain't that. Alright. Whatever. We did the fourth switch. It's time for the second switch. There you go. Let's get these treasures that are here. There's one. There's the second one down here. And back to the fourth switch. Boom. Now it's time for the third switch. Screw it, let's try this. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We leveled up our Esper. Let's get that swapped out. Okay. Yep. Yep, that'll work. Okay, it's now time for the third switch, so that's this one, the fourth one, that's this one, and now the second one again. Sure can work so good last time, let's just keep up with that. Perfect. Alright, second switch, and now we can go down to the bottom and all the way across. Remember this pattern that I told you to memorize? Boom. Boom, boom. Hit the first switch on the wall. Doors open. Let's rock. Alright, you can climb up the ladder, but there's really nothing up here, so don't do that. In here there is a save point. Let's make use of that. And whatever, sure. Next up is the engine. All we have to do is go in the door and go back out again. And now we are in the mines. And we're clad in this Magitech armor. And I guess this is all supposed to be about Cyan being afraid of machines or something. I'm not sure, but he runs off. There's people chasing after him, and now we have to go around in a circle. I don't understand this part at all, really. But we have to walk around until we fight everything that's up here. This is one of the enemies, and then there's another thing that looks like it's wearing Magitech armor, and I think those are the only two enemies here that we need to fight. But you're going to recognize that you're going around in a circle if you keep going clockwise. But then you turn around and go counterclockwise at some point, and it brings you to the new section for some reason. I don't know how many loops you have to make. It's not like your characters say anything to tip you off that you've gone far enough. In fact, I don't even know if you can just go counterclockwise from the get-go and get to the next section. But I'm not going to do that because I need to make sure that I fight all the enemies. So I'm going to walk around this thing a couple of times. I think I usually do 2 times around. I'm not sure that that's necessary or not. Please let me know in the comments below if I can just walk counterclockwise right from the start and save me all this time. I'd probably do that for future walkthroughs where I wasn't so concerned with getting all of the enemies exhausted. And we're just going to keep using the Blizzard Beam. I'm not sure which beam is the best one against an IO, but Blizzard Beam seems to be working, and I'm not going to fix what's not broken. Alright, so that's loop 1. Excellent. Alright, some people learned a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see who. You. Wow, okay, whatever. You're learning Fenrir, I guess. And you. Excellent. Let's put that on you. And I think I saw you get leveled up in the previous battle. Yeah, Kate Sith is good enough for you. Okay. Continuing on in our circle. Still just fighting IO. Wonderful. It'd be even better if I fought the other enemy that's in this cave at some point. But so far, it's just IO. You could probably take the ribbons off at this point, but I'm not going to bother. They're still doing alright. I don't believe there's any enemies in here that have status ailments to give you. I'm risking it for the biscuit. I need to fight... Here we go, Pluto armor. Now, I'm going counterclockwise. That was a little bit risky without seeing these guys, but I was thinking maybe if I started walking the other way, maybe I'd fight something different. It worked. I'm not sure if that's how this works, but whatever. I'm fighting the other enemy that's in here, and as soon as I do a loop ski, we should be moving on to Castle Doma in this part of the dream. Alright, so I am prepared for Castle Doma. Let's roll. Here we go. This is the cutscene we were looking for. And you want to make sure that you fight all the enemies before you do that, because now you can't go back. And here we are in Castle Doma. There are 3 cutscenes that we're able to see in here besides this one. I'll show them all to you. Please, save my husband. Save Cyan.
Where are we?
We're inside Cyan's soul. My husband, Cyan, continues to torture himself for what happened. That he failed to protect Doma, that he couldn't save the world, and that he couldn't help us. Taking advantage of his despair, a beast known as Rex Soul has latched onto him. Rex Soul, a monster composed by many bitter, empty souls who died during the War of the Magi.
They're wreaking havoc on Papa. Please help him.
Please, help Cyan.
Papa doesn't deserve this.
Alright, let's save the game. Only this time I'll save over a new slot in case I've missed an enemy somewhere on the mountain or something. Alright, let's say yes. Right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And... okay, the only thing that we need to do here is go to the room where Cyan's family was found dead, but there are 3 cutscenes that we can see if we want to walk around the castle. So let's walk around the castle. First 2 are outside. Al Jabberscotch, your face. I don't want to waste too much magic because I do have another boss fight coming up here. Of course, I do have the ability to save at that save spot. I could use a tent, I guess. A little upset with myself for using so many ethers before. Oh well.
Papa, fishing is boring.
This is but another part of your training. We must all learn patience.
I love fishing.
Alright, I got a couple more Al Jabbers in the way. Probably didn't need to use the shuriken, but that's okay. Okay. Now, if we go around the castle this way, we'll find another scene right up here.
Thou hast grown quite strong. With a little more practice, thou will be Doma's finest swordsman.
Yippee! Papa praised me. I'm gonna go tell Mama.
Few new enemies here for this castle. We've been fighting Al Jabbers the whole time. Oh, hell yeah. Just like I planned it. Alright, Realm gained a level. Shadow learned Confuse. Guess it's time to check our Esper here. We're using Kate Sith. We still have to learn Imp, so we still got a little bit to go on that. Alright, the last cutscene is in the room where Cyan's family succumbed to Kefka's poison. So, we're going to head ourselves up there. Please excuse my voice. I went and got myself sick. Again, my wife and I are both sick. We were out with some friends this past weekend, walking around a busy area, and all of us are not feeling our best this week. I feel like I just got over being sick, but that's the good thing about these games is it's a good one to play when you're sick. I feel like I have been more than my fair share of sick since I started playing them, though. Okay. Sweetheart, do you love me?
Of all the things to ask, a true warrior does not say things like that. I love thee. I love thee more than anything.
I heard that. Yippee! I love thee. I love thee.
Papa loves Mama.
Wayne, hush.
I heard that.
Alright, feeling a little goofy, not sure why I made the kid talk like that. Let's go to the throne room. Okay, we've got parasites again. Looks like I really did not need to try to walk around back and forth in that one hallway to fight them, but that's okay. I'll have quite a few things to edit in and edit out in this video, and I am prepared for it. I'm not going to make you watch me walk around back and forth endlessly with my chocobo up my ass trying to fight parasites. I will cut those out, I promise.
You must be Rexol. We want Cyan back.
You're too late. He cannot escape me. He is overcome by despair at his own powerlessness. I am fed by his anger, hatred, and sorrow, and I hunger for you. Okay, the key to this battle... I'm gonna possess your body.
Well, I possess your body and I'll make you burn. I have the fire. I have the force.
Alright, I'll only appear in this form again when you're about to die. Sorry, I had to Iron Maiden that situation. Alright, so the key to this battle is to not worry about these two things in front of you, but to kill yourself instead. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Only when the party member that Rexol has just possessed dies will he return. So our goal is to kill every single one of our characters in battle, one by one, and then revive them so that Rexol comes out. When we get the right one dead, Rexol will reappear. So alright, let's just attack. I'm gonna try to kill Shadow here, but of course the bastard blocked it. Not enough. Okay, there we go. Rexol did not come out, so that means he was not attached to Shadow. So let's bring him back. We'll slap a band-aid on him, and we'll kill Realm next. There we go. With any luck, this kills Realm. Damn. I mean, or Strago, I would have been happy with that, but no, we end up killing this thing that's just gonna come right back. I was really hoping that would be like the first time roulette was ever actually useful, but no, it's not. Just don't even ever bother with it. It's garbage. Of course. I don't even know why I'm trying this again. This is awful. This is just wasting so much MP. Okay, anyway. Realm was not the one that we needed to kill, so let's bring her back. Do I not have it with you? Unbelievable. Alright, well we know we need to kill Strago now. And I'll be surprised if he doesn't run out of MP as a result of this, but whatever. Well, at least we got healed up a little bit there. Okay, at least he healed us up before he perished. That brings Rexol back. Now we have to bring back our guy Strago. And with you, we're just gonna all-out Blizzaga on you. And with Realm, we're gonna use Blizzara. And with Strago, we're gonna do the healing and then Arrow. And just ignore the two in the front, because every time they die, they get brought back. So there's no use fighting them ever. Just let them be there and do whatever it is that they do. They heal him up for small amounts like that. They cast Reflect on themselves so he can cast spells on them to hit you. But they're really not a threat, and neither, for that matter, is Rexol. Just keep hitting him with your ice spells, and if you have ice scrolls or whatever, those would work too. If you have the ice rod and you want to break those would also work. But I'm just going to keep hitting him with Blizzara and Blizzaga, and I'm going to let Strago do the maintenance on the party, and then when he's free to not do party maintenance, he will join in with Arrow. Alright, I figured I was going to run out of MP. Oh, let's... Ether or Elixir? It should probably be Ether. Let's use Ether. This guy's got to be mostly dead by now. And if not, I'll switch to physical attacks. I'm not going to waste any more magical items. I used too many ethers already. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna attack, right? I can't use any more items to bring back MP for a guy who doesn't have the spell this thing's weak to. And don't worry about the healing, it's negligible. He heals for less than 100 HP every single time. If we just keep chipping away with ice, this should be over before you know it. I may have fought the wrong guy with Strago there, but it doesn't matter. He's not really helping anyway. Yeah. There we go. Piece of cake. I wanted to say piece of cake, and then I decided to say piece of piss, and it came out like that. Piece of piss. Okay, Shadow learned Imp. That means he is done with Kate Sith. I thank thee. I heard my wife and son calling out to me. Their voices finally gave me the strength and courage to live on. Elaine! Owain! Thank you, my love.
I knew Papa was strong.
No, I did not do anything. Then, and I cannot now. I am a man without honor. No, you've always had more than enough.
She means your penis, Papa.
Well, I guess it is pretty big. My beloved, we'll always be together.
Papa, we love you.
Please wait. Poor Cyan. We'll always be by your side. Alright, Cyan's got himself a new sword. We all wake up in this room.
Elaine and Owain live on in my heart. I can no longer dwell in the past. I must follow the road which I believe to be right.
And Cyan's soul cleared itself of all doubt and confusion. And Cyan has mastered all of his Bushido sword skills. Hell yeah. Let's go up to the throne room, because now that we can walk around the castle without getting into fights, there is an Esper up there that we can grab off the throne. Receive the Magicite Alexander. And we don't have anything else to do here in Doma Castle, so we'll mosey on out the front door. And there you have it, friends and neighbors. That is Cyan's dream in Doma Castle. Pretty weird section, right? Running into the Three Stooges, Larry, Curly, and Moe there, the Dream Stooges. Rex Soul having 2 boss fights in there. Kind of a fun section of the game, but what do you think about the actual story? Kind of weird, huh? How we went through, like, Cyan's thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as well as what you would be doing or going to do next. Maybe a trip to the Colosseum with these thornlets I have? Maybe something else? Lots to think about. You guys should think about liking, commenting, and subscribing. It means a lot to me when you do that. So while you're doing that, I'll contemplate my next move, and then I'll see you guys in the next video coming up real soon, you guys. Till then, take care. I'll see ya.